I've got the new Thermion to Lrf Xp60, and what better gun to put it on than my Wedgetail MPR 308. Alright, first things first, let's see what you get in the box. Nice packaging as always. It comes in a sweet carry case. We have the user manuals and we have 2 thermal pads, which is going to be used for us right now to zero this scope in. Inside the padded case, we of course have the scope. We have the eyepiece, which is great to sort of black out that area between your eye and the scope, so you get a really clear vision on the screen. We get a charging brick for charging the batteries. We get a dual battery charging dock. We have the USB cable that goes with it, and it comes with 2 of the removable batteries. Not forgetting, of course, it has an internal battery as well, because it operates off a dual battery system. So you can hot swap the external batteries, so you have hours and hours of run time that'll last you more than all night. So here's the plan. I've got one worn X-Scale quick release mount with my day scope already on it. Now, to make it interchangeable between day and night, I have got myself another one of the quick detach X-Scale mounts to mount the Thermion on. So I'm hoping that it's as simple as quick detach and swap them over, and as long as I'm putting them on the same rail position, they should retain a close enough of a zero for what I need to do. So I just had a bit of a play, setting the distance, the right distance from my eye. That's what I've come up with. I've just been looking down range at it. It's still daylight, it's still 35 plus degrees out, and the resolution is fantastic. I have a crisp and clear image. I can see all the targets, I can see all the trees. The level of detail is very impressive. The MSR mount's all torqued down. I have it set approximately where I want it. So now it's time to get it bore sighted and then start sending rounds down and getting it all sighted in. So questions just come up amongst the group. How do you bore sight an AR style platform? So the weapon is clear and safe, and we are going to separate the upper and the lower. And just as you would bore sight a bolt action rifle, we're going to take out the bolt. So letting the bolt move all the way to the rear, there is a release throw, which takes the whole carrier out. And now I can see all the way down the bore, just like I would with a bolt action rifle. Now I'm going to sit it on my bag and line the bore up on a target, and then I'm going to adjust my crosshairs to also be on the target, which will land me usually within 15 MOA. And so that gets me on paper pretty much straight away in most cases. So let's do that now. Okay, so now I've done the bore sight, I'm going to put up a target. So I'm going to put up my regular shooting target. In the kit, as you saw earlier, it comes with the thermal pad. So I'm going to mark the center of my target with a thermal pad, and that's what I'm going to be aiming at. But having the target behind it allows me to see my shots wherever they land and then start walking them into zero. So rock spotting for me, he's looking for that through that zero tech 5 to 30. I can see the thermal pad, but I can't see the paper, so I need a helper to help me land, see where my shots are landing. That way I don't have to go between sliding scopes, I can just stay on this and Brock will tell me where to go. Tell me when you're ready, bro. Yeah. You're ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm aiming center. Gotta load it first, of course. Walking down range, we've got shots on paper, we've walked it over, we think we're on the pad. It's a bit hard for the spotters to see the impacts once they start impacting the pad. So a brisk 100 meter walk and we will see what's happening down range. So Brock's running downrange now. He's picked up the steel target that we had midway down. He's going to set it up at 100 for me. We have achieved a paper zero of 100, or close enough as we can get it. The thermal pad is shot out and no longer producing any more heat. So we're going to start ringing steel and just confirm that we're definitely inside that kill box at 100 meters. Let's hit some steel. Are they full, are they?
One of them's half full, one of them's full.
Yeah. So we can see the silhouette of the steel targets because they've been warming up in the sun, and the ambient temperature is really high still. So now we're going to ring some steel, make sure we're inside that circle consistently. Plotter ready? Ready. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good hit. Pretty safe to say that's working.
Yeah, good hit.
Alright, Thermion 2 XP60, this thing is unreal. First impressions are off the charts. Super crisp picture, easy to use. We have just zeroed it in, consistently hit steel at 100 meters. I'm very well impressed, but we've only just scratched the surface. The capabilities of this are out of control. Like, it has an inbuilt LRF. We can teach this the ballistics, we can use the app, we can do holdovers all on the screen. The screen itself is extremely high resolution, over 2100 pixels by 2100 on a tiny little screen. That thing is crispy. I've really enjoyed using it. We're going to pack up now and we're going to head over to the paddock and just see if we can get onto any deer or anything like that. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for more in-depth detail and more use cases for this optic. Like I said, we've barely scratched the surface of its capabilities. See you soon.